Portraits of Jesus, November 1. Today's title, The Sustainer of All Things. Or text for meditation. The sun is the radiance of God's glory, sustaining all things by his powerful word. Hebrew 1 verse 3. God, through Jesus Christ, has created all things and sustains all things. See Hebrews 1 verses 2 and 3. All creation is constantly held together and guided with intent and purpose toward a sublime goal by Jesus Christ. By his power, he upholds the entire universe and keeps the myriads of heavenly bodies in their appointed path. He sustains all things by the same power by which he created all things. Paul observes that by Christ all things consist, or are held together. See Colossians 1 verse 17. Our Creator-Redeemer does not merely sustain the physical universe, but he does so with a purpose and by special design. Christ is no absentee landlord. He is personally and directly involved in the task of sustaining all things in the complex operation of his vast creative handiwork. What is true of Christ's continuous involvement in the physical universe is equally true of his involvement in the spiritual well-being of those he has created. Christ's work of redemption is irrefutably evidence of his transforming and sustaining power. The Christ who upholds the vast universe constantly sustains, protects, and leads his people on to the restoration of a perfect universe. Commenting on Christ's role as the sustainer of all things, we read in the book Patriarchs and Prophets, page 115, quote, "His energy is still exerted in upholding the objects of his creation. It is not because the mechanisms that has once been set in motion continues to act by its own inherent energy, that the pulse beats and breath follows breath, but every breath, every pulsation of the heart is an evidence of the all-pervading care of him in whom we live and move and have our being." End quote. My prayer today: Lord, because you created and uphold all things, I am confident of your saving and sustaining grace. Amen. Join us tomorrow for another portrait of Jesus. And as usual, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. God bless.